Hello guys, welcome to Canada Vlogs. It's me Ram from Alberta, Edmonton, bringing you Canada immigration's latest updates. And right now here in Canada, there is a huge commotions going on. There is a huge dilemma among the people is going on because Canada immigration is going to deport around 4.6 million people, immigrants from Canada from this year to until next year. So that's the big amount of people gonna deport from Canada. They don't know what to do. They don't know what's gonna happen, right? So many of them, like they have applied for their permanent residency of Canada and their application is still under process. Canada immigration is delaying the application process for the permanent resident, unlike before. While I'm talking to different other people, they said that their application is under process for the last 2 years, for 1.5 years, and still they are waiting for the result, for the decision from the government of Canada for the immigration of Canada. And this is what's happening right this year. 4.6 million immigrants, their visa from different other categories is gonna expire. So when their visa gonna expire, of course they have to leave Canada. If not, then the Canadian government will deport them, will search and hunt and deport them. That's why this is a kind of a tensions building up among all the people. All right, if you are in a similar situation, all right, if you're here in Canada right now on a work visa, and if you have already applied for the permanent residence of Canada, or very soon going to apply for the permanent residence of Canada, and you don't know what options left, what you could do just to stay back even if your visa expired. If you want to know what can be done, then here it is. So what you can do is that you can apply for open work permit. So there's a provision in the Canadian government, they allow people who are waiting for their permanent resident applications result, okay, the outcome, they can stay back in Canada on the ground of bridging their application, open work permit. Okay, so here how to apply and who are eligible to apply for this category, we can say, or we can say this bridging open work permit, how we can get the open work permit. Here it is. The first eligibility is that like if you have applied for Canada permanent residence through express entry. Okay, second option is that if you have applied for the Canada permanent residence through PNP program. All right, so it doesn't matter which PNP program, any PNP programs, whether it's Alberta to Ontario or Nova Scotia, Atlantic provinces. All right, so from anywhere, if you have received the nomination from the any province of Canada and you applied for the permanent residence through them, you are eligible. Okay, and the third option is Quebec skilled worker program. All right, and the next is home childcare provider pilot or home support worker pilot. All right, next is caring for children class or caring for people with high medical needs class, and the last one is agri-food pilot. So guys, if you have applied for Canada permanent residence in one of the type of these programs, then you will be eligible to apply for open work permit. Okay, now let me explain to you how to apply for the bridging open work permit and how it works. First of all, the application process is very simple and easy. All right, you can do by yourself. All you need to do is that you need to send an application to Canada Immigration. Just send an email. All right, nothing else, just a simple email to Canada Immigration. And what you have to mention in the email is that you have to mention what is your status right now and whether your visa has expired or going to expire. If you have applied for a permanent resident of Canada, then clearly mention on which date did you apply for the application. All right, what is your application tracking ID number, mention that one. All right, and also if you have gone through several correspondence with the Canada immigration, if they have replied to you, if they have given some a further correspondence to you, like if they have given some reply to your application on the peer application, then please do mention also about that one, like on which date the Canada immigration sent you an email about your immigration status, something like that. What did they mention? So just on your email, just refer dated received email from immigration, like that, and then attach that email. All right, all this anything you have received from the Canada immigration, you just attach on your email, and then you just send an email to the Canada immigration. Okay, immigration will look into your email, will see your application process and everything, and then they will seeing your conditions, they will grant you open work permit. All right, and how it works, the open work permit is just will allow you to work on any job. You can do any job. All right, so just you can not necessarily need to stick the company who sponsor you. You can openly work on any other company. All right, just you have to find a job and you can work, and you can work until your peer application is confirmed, right, whether it gets a positive result or negative result. Okay, so until then you can freely work in Canada. All right, so this is the process. All right, and once you receive the decision by the immigration about your peer application, they will clearly state that why the decision is made. Okay, so if you get approved, that's no questions, there's nothing else, right? If they give you decline if application process, if they give negative response and decline peer application, then they will clearly mention there why they have declined and what other things you need to add on. Okay, so they will clearly tell in their email, right? And then they will ask you to reapply again, right, after correcting all those loopholes, all those mistakes, and then they will ask you to apply again. And in that situation, in that time, you have to leave Canada, because your the condition of open work permit is to wait for your peer application, right? So now the decision has met, so that will end up in that time, and then so whatever the date you have, like the visa is available, within that period you have to leave Canada. All right, and then you can reapply for your permanent residence outside Canada from your home country. So this is the process. Okay, another thing I like to advise is that after you get rejected, applications get rejected, my advice is that always you go through with the Canada immigration lawyer. Okay, so they know exact process, they know exact rules and regulations, the way how you need to do, right, the criteria and everything. So they are the right people. Okay, so just consult with them, talk to them, and it's better always to give some fees for them. It's better to hire some of them, right, rather than doing on your own and then just you got into a trouble, right? So this is my personal advice. All right guys, that's all in this video. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was informative to you, and thank you very much for your time in watching my video. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, and also you can also share this video to your friends and families. Let everybody get informed, that everybody know about this kind of a provision, this kind of a programs of Canada. And I will see you in another video with another interesting content of Canada immigrations. Until then, take care, bye bye.